Shalom, my name is Dror Tamir, co-founder and CEO of Hargol FoodTech, the world's first commercial grasshopper farm. Grasshoppers are nature's most efficient protein source, healthier for humans and more sustainable to grow. You all know that global demand for protein is expected to double. And you also know that existing protein sources are reaching their limitations. For example, plant-based protein requires heavy processing, and meat-based protein is harmful to the environment. So you can all understand that the demand for high-quality alternative protein will skyrocket over the coming years. However, these new sources have their own set of limitations. For example, algae suffer from distinct taste and requires heavy processing, and cultured meat is years away from becoming commercially viable. Insects have been attracting a lot of attention, in particular, these guys, the crickets, but they too suffer from their own set of problems. First, crickets do not fit intensive farming. Crickets live as individuals and they tend to die at high densities. Second, crickets suffer from a very distinct taste and flavor, making them a challenging ingredient for the food and beverage industry to work with. So the real solution is grasshoppers. With a whopping 70% protein content, all essential amino acids, and very low saturated fat and cholesterol, they are an amazing product. They are also the most widely eaten insect in the world, consumed by 2.5 billion people across Asia, Africa, and Central America. And they are the only kosher insect in the world. And it gets even better because grasshoppers are almost neutral in taste and flavor, making them the perfect ingredient for the food and beverage industry to work with them. And most importantly, grasshoppers tendency to swarm, making them best suited for intensive farming. At Hargol FoodTech, we develop innovative methods and technologies to grow grasshoppers on commercial scale. We developed a climate control environment that enables us to grow them year-round. We reduced the incubation period of the eggs from 40 weeks to 2 weeks, increasing the number of life cycles from 1 to 10 per year. And the cages we developed for vertical farming enable us to grow 10 times more biomass per square foot. With our technology, grasshopper farming is efficient and scalable. The market opportunity is huge, and we are already selling whole grasshoppers and grasshopper powder to food producers in Europe and the US. Let me introduce you to the team that cracked the grasshopper code. Hanan Aviv, our CTO, that for over 30 years has been growing, breeding, and eating a wide variety of insects, and you can see the impact. He's the only guy with hair on his head. Ben Friedman, that specializes in operations efficiency and food regulation, and myself with experience in finance, business development, and marketing. As much as the market is huge, we still need to tackle the yak factor. And our strategy is joint ventures and pilots with leading food producers around the globe. We are developing with them sausages, sports protein powders, snacks, and many more food products, and they will help us educate the market. So this is the story of Hargol FoodTech. And if you want to take a healthy food bite from the future, go downstairs and try the falafel. Thank you.